Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, getaway day here in this three-game series between the Akron Rubberducks and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Aiden Hernandez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
Stepping up to the plate, Ricky Finley. He will lead this one off today. Hit to short. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Batting second, the right fielder, Carlos Chacin.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Chacin, and he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Here's the pitch. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And Dero, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. 1 out, nobody on. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Another 2-2 offering, and it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Chu over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Dewey Woodyard. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. And the pitch. Michael Romo would be next. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
So now to the plate, Michael Romo, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 9 homers and 22 RBIs. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Bottom of the first coming up. The Rubberducks lead it 1-0. Frank Flores gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Stepping in, Anthony Crenshaw. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Senators, the designated hitter, Anthony Crenshaw.
Here it comes. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Batting second, the second baseman, Franco.
Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about it. In now, Ramon Franco, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And he got him.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Standing in now, Dana McGinnis. Pitch out, nothing doing.
No strike.
Now the 1-0. Left side. He's got it. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Now at the plate, Sergio Ferreira. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits.
Sergio.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball off the plate.
The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Now the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Here now the 2-2. Drives it out to deep right center field. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. Fourth home run here in the early going, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Stepping in now, Pedro Cruz, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The windup and the 0-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Sammy Machado, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting it, the catcher, Luis Delgado.
Digging in, Luis Delgado. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's the first pitch to him.
No ball, 1 strike.
Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Rubberducks lead this one 2-0. Now at the plate, Gary Hottoff. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6.
Gary Hottoff.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Eric Perez.
Stepping in, Eric Perez. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Now here's the pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0.
Ball. 2-1.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Bases are empty, one man out. He loses him on ball 4.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
At the plate, Mark Isaacs, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He waits, now the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. Perez, base runner at first with 1 out. One and 1 to count. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1 and 2. Now a throw over to first. Runner's back. The 1-2. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting seventh, the right fielder.
Striding in, Santiago Rivas is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now in the box, Gary Midicek, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First pitch on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Shatters the bat as this is hit to third, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. To the plate now, Ricky Finley, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Finley, originally from New York State, very well could be starting the upcoming All-Star game. He currently leads all second basemen in the league in fan votes.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
At the plate now, Carlos Chacin, a shot down the first baseline. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
So now to the plate, Dewey Woodyard. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the stretch. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The third baseman, Michael
Mariano Rivera is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 31, Mariano Rivera.
Into the box now, Michael Romo, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The throw behind the runner at second, and he'll dive back in. 3 runs already home here. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready for another chance? Sergio Ferreira. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Striding in once again, Pedro Cruz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. In there, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The shortstop, Sammy Machado.
Stepping in now, Sammy Machado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0 is taken, strike one. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 2-2, here it is. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
4 runs here in this half inning. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, the catcher, Luis Delgado.
At the plate, Luis Delgado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Now another 1-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Rubberducks lead it 6-0. Coming to the plate now, Warner Chu. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Midicek is right there, 1 down. Set to get his day started, Lucas Boyles. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Anthony
digging in to try it again. Anthony Crenshaw. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The pitch. Popped him up. Delgado is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Rubberducks lead this one 6-0. New inning set to get underway. Now batting, Gary Midicek.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, You can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And they're going to call this a home run. And now hold everything here. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Isaacs is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ricky Finley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
No balls and 1 strike. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number
Chassin. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
1-1.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Pitch on the way. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Rubberducks lead it 6-0. Digging in, Ramon Franco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
This is hit the other way out toward left field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, Batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
At the plate, Dana McGinnis. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Gary Hata comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball one. A man at third with one away. A ball and a strike. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Called strike two.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
3-2 now. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Eric Perez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fouled away. Men on third with 2 down. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We played 4 full. The Rubberducks lead this one 6-0. Digging in and looking for more, Dewey Woodyard. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Woodyard.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Isaacs has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Romo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through it for strike number 2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now to the plate, Sergio Ferreira. First delivery to him on the way. Flips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Into the box, Mark Isaacs. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Santiago.
Coming to the plate now, Santiago Rivas. Here comes the first pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1.
2-1.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Standing in now, Warner Chu. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they did this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And that misses 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Ready with another 2-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Pedro Cruz. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor. 3-1.
Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 90.
So striding in, Sammy Machado.
Machado.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Luis Delgado.
Delgado.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Ball. No.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Now the 2-0.
That's a strike. Full count.
2 out, nobody on. This is line to left. McGinnis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Rubberducks lead it 6-0. Now at the plate, Lucas Boyles. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Anthony Crenshaw, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, no. Ball 2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself masterpiece.
Second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Ramon Franco. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Line toward the gap in left center. Ferreira is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. Into the box now, Gary Midicek. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the seventh.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ricky Finley.
Into the box now, Ricky Finley, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll be back in standing up. Nobody out, runner on first. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Digging in now, Carlos Chacin. First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Count now a ball and a strike. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
To the plate now, Dewey Woodyard, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
2 out with the man at first. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
All even now, 2-2. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired.
Please join for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Dana McGinnis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
3-0 now.
3 balls, no strikes.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
The 3-1. A bouncer to the left side. And there's one away.
The batter.
So stepping in, Gary Hata.
Gary Hata.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Eric Perez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rubberducks lead this one 6-0. Andrew Nichols comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Nichols.
Ready to begin the 8th. So coming to the plate, Michael Romo.
The third baseman, Michael Romo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he's back in standing. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Into the box, Sergio Ferreira, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Outside and low, 3-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And a fastball misses there. Ball.
Have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Settling in now, Pedro Cruz. First pitch on its way. Too high, 1-0. This year against right-handed pitching, Cruz is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
The 1-1. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. The 1-2.
No. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Tailor-made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
In now, Sammy Machado. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Luis Delgado. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 2-0 on the way is in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. The Rubberducks lead it 8-0. Mario Mercado is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 6, Mario Mercado.
Bottom of the inning now. Standing in, Mark Isaacs.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Mercado is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Stepping in now, Santiago Rivas, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-2. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
In now, Warner Chu, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. No hits to this point. Bounce to first. He's right there. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lucas Boyles. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Standing in now, Anthony Crenshaw. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Inside, he misses ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Franco.
Standing in, Ramon Franco. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Right to him. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 8 full. The Rubberducks lead this one 8-2. Alexi Feliz enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Alexi Feliz.
Ready now, Gary Midicek.
Leading off for Akron, the center fielder, Gary Midicek.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Feliz, a 22-year-old, he throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a splitter. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Line to the right side. Rivas is there to put it away for out number one.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ricky Finley. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First delivery to him on the way.
Yep.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. 1-2 now. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Hata into shallow left. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 5.
Digging in, Carlos Chacin. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Into the box now. Dewey. Woodyard tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Striding in to start the ninth, Dana McGinnis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, Dana.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
No.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Woodyard is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. So striding forward now, Gary Haughtaw. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The 1-1 home. Left side, but well foul. 1 out, nobody on. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now another 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Perez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. When facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Perez hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Rubberducks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Frank Flores earns the win, his second, as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Aiden Hernandez struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
For the Rubberducks, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Senators, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.